after countless stun locks here on this stream, before us getting into the content, we're finally getting into it. Kaitlin Bennett, the girl who shit herself. Like the counterpart to the boy who lived, she's the girl who shit herself, okay? Kaitlin Bennett, Poopy Pants Bennett, is still around and kicking somehow and pulling in staggering viewership, if I'm being honest. 548,000 views in like a week. A little over a week. Unbelievable viewership. Her channel's doing surprisingly well. I have to imagine the only people watching her content right now are like Facebook wine mom boomers. Like, I feel like that's like the market that she has at this point, because everyone knows she shit herself. It's like everybody makes fun of her. So, you know, that's pretty interesting. I guess it's like the wine moms that don't know about her shitting herself and being an idiot that are watching her. I have no idea. I have no idea who the audience for her content is. But regardless, she put out a new video called Libs Think Trump Said Kamala Quotes. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen this video. I don't know what's going to come from it. However, it makes me think, if you take a quote from Trump that is, for the most part, pretty reasonable or unoffensive or unproblematic, and then lie to somebody and say that Kamala Harris said it, does that actually make a point about anything other than the fact that you're a liar and a broken clock is right twice a day? I don't know. So let's get into it.
You're happy he's out because now we don't have someone who thinks like this.
Right, exactly. Because Donald Trump, he just really...
Oh, no, it's not even that. It's Libs Think Trump Said Kamala quotes. It's not even Libs Think Kamala Said Trump quotes. So they're going to say Kamala quotes and say that, and try to convince them that Trump said it. That's even more interesting. Okay. I misread it. I dyslexia'd it. Interesting. Okay, this will be even more interesting than I thought going in.
He was the devil.
Yeah.
He was the devil.
And it's showing when he says things like this.
Yeah.
So the devil would say things like this.
Exactly.
Would you ever expect our current administration, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, to use this type of language when talking about people wanting to come into our country?
No,
hell no.
No,
They
they
got
wouldn't
more
even
class
do
than
that.
that.
They're classy people.
Yeah, they got more class than that. No.
So they wouldn't do that.
I should clarify. I disagree with Kamala and Biden on many things. They would absolutely say some pretty weird, bad shit, okay? Maybe not on the same level as Trump, but some pretty bad shit, probably.
So I want you to read this headline from Politico.
Harris' blunt message in Guatemala, do not come to the...
Wait! It literally says... below the image, Kaitlin, this is the worst clip. There are probably shit tons of things you can find to criticize Kamala Harris for, but this isn't even good clip chimping. The best way to clip chimp this would be to cut it off here, but it says here, Vice President Kamala Harris said the goal of our work is to help Guatemalans find hope at home. Literally, the quote is about trying to improve the quality of life in Guatemala. You didn't even clip chimp right, Kaitlin. Kaitlin, you gotta cut it off here. You gotta cut it. It's still bad. Not nearly as bad as any of the rhetoric Trump has done. Nothing about Trump's rhetoric. Trump has never signaled support for helping. For example, he railed against Mexicans and talked about how there are rapists and murderers and bad people coming to America. Yet he never once talked about how he wanted to improve the quality of life in Mexico as a way of making it so that people in Mexico enjoy living there and aren't in danger. The video is too loud compared to you, by the way. Thank you. I'll turn that down a little then.
U.S. Oh, she said that?
Everything I just said was not Donald Trump. It was Kamala Harris.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Show me the facts.
I'm sorry, Donald Trump.
Read that headline to me.
I don't like him either, but I apologize, sir.
Did you guys?
I like how that's supposed to make them look bad. They're like, oh, wow, you lied to me about a quote. I'm sorry I was tricked into falsely attributing to that quote to Trump. I still don't like him, but wow, you lied to me about a quote. Nice.
Did you guys hear what Donald Trump said about immigration the other day? Roll the tape.
You're going to see something right now. You don't have to listen. Please roll the video. Roll it.
I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come. The United States will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border.
Well, excuse me, that wasn't Donald.
Interesting. Interesting clip there, Kaitlin. Can we get a source on that? I'm curious. Do not come, Kamala. I'm coming all over the place. Get it? Because Kamala? Come all over the place? Yeah. Hold on. We're getting stun locked by the video now. Here's the clip. CBS Evening News. Let's get a look at this. Let's see if it says what Kaitlin Bennett's trying to make it say. Let's see how accurate.
Kamala Harris is in Central America tonight in an effort to address the corruption and violence causing migrants to flee to the area and come to the U.S. CBS's Ed O'Keefe is traveling with the vice president in Guatemala.
Interesting.
Vice President Harris used her first appearance on the world stage to deliver a blunt message to migrants seeking to enter the U.S. illegally.
Do not come. Do not come. If you come to our border, you will be turned back.
Traveling in Guatemala today, Harris,
that's true,
tasked by President Biden with managing the border crisis, announced
we don't
a
have open
series of
borders.
initiatives designed to turn the tide here.
We are working on a task force that is about human smuggling.
The administration has committed more than $300 million to Central America so far, part of a 4-year, $4 billion relief plan.
Interesting, huh? Interesting, Kaitlin Bennett. Interesting. Interesting.
Trying to help alleviate the poverty and crime that drives many people to make the more than 2,000-mile trek to the U.S. But the
very
White House
dangerous
knows
trek,
more
by the
funding
way.
will do little good if it also doesn't root out corruption in the region. Harris isn't shying away from the issue.
Do you consider the governments of El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, or any other in this region to be corrupt?
The conversation that I had with President Giammattei today was very frank and very candid.
But Guatemala's President Alejandro Giammattei bristled when asked by CBS
Y señor presidente,
if he's part of the problem.
How many cases of corruption have I been accused?
Zero.
The vice president's trip to the region is high stakes, not only for an administration facing intense criticism of border security, but also for her future political ambitions and her place in history as the first female vice president traveling abroad.
I welcome showing anyone, whatever your race or gender, that you may be the first to do anything, make sure you're not the last.
Yeah, this quote is literally her talking about how they're engaging in a $4 billion initiative to bring aid to Guatemala and root out the corruption that's made life there so difficult and dangerous, and not to leave because it's a dangerous journey, and it may be pointless in the end to put your life in danger to do this because the United States is putting billions of dollars into improving life for the people there in the region rather than saying, you know, what Trump said, which is that the people coming over the border are rapists and murderers and they're sending their worst. Are you just going to show the cat? Oh, we're gonna put the cat on stream, but could you please heat up the fajitas from last night, Lonnie? Because I'm like super hungry and my head's spinning. I haven't eaten today. Thank you, babe.
Donald Trump, but we're going to tell people what it is, and we're going to get their reaction when we unveil our secret. There was actually Kamala Harris who said those things about immigration. Let's go.
Damn, clip chimp Bennett.
What's wrong? Oh, you don't like me? They voted for Joe Biden. These little birds, whatever. Father's Day is coming up, guys, and
I feel like if you took Kaitlin Bennett and gave her a microphone, not even a working, just something that looks like a microphone, like a hairbrush, and you put her somewhere, she would, if there were no people around, she would start chasing random wild animals like birds, stray dogs, stuff like that, asking them about their opinion on critical race theory. I feel like Kaitlin Bennett's like a robot who's got like a targeting system that detects a heartbeat. And she'll unwantedly approach anything that her sensors detect to be a heartbeat to approach it and be like, what do you think of critical race theory? What do you think about Trump being the God Emperor?
To break it to you, your dad doesn't want another tie. He wants a shirt from lhmerch.com that proudly displays a...
Okay, dude. Come on, chill out.
Oh, hell.
Okay.
We know what kind of shit this finna be.
Okay. Yeah.
Baby.
You know it's already going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right.
He said just yesterday, I want to be clear to folks in the region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the U.S.-Mexico border. Do not come. The U.S. will continue to enforce our laws and secure...
Hey, that's the one that we just covered. She said, do not come because we're currently dedicating billions of dollars into improving the quality of life for people in this region while also rooting out corruption, the government that's allowing cartels and criminal organizations to rule over there. One of the big, by the way, crime and like organized crime, I should clarify, is one of the biggest things that makes it so dangerous to live in Guatemala. Same goes for Mexico. And a lot of it has to do with the government being corrupt. A lot of the time, a lot of these government employees in these countries are either being bribed or threatened. Their for their families to be murdered, for them to be murdered, or they're being given a lot of money and threatened. That's pretty common as well. That if they don't sort of lighten up and just allow these organized crime organizations to continue unimpeded and ruining the lives of so many people living there, that it makes things miserable. And that's one of the big reasons a lot of people try to cross over the border, which is, to be very clear, extremely dangerous. No lefty, no progressive will ever deny this truth. It is extremely dangerous to cross the border. It is very dangerous. So if you're, a first world country, dedicating billions of dollars into a relief plan for this country, why wouldn't you tell them, be like, don't leave yet. It's a dangerous trek, and our administration is putting billions of dollars into improving the quality of life here.
Our border.
All I can say is Donald Trump. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
True.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
You took that to heart when I said uncensored.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Big facts, yes.
Yeah.
Capital
Okay.
F-U-C-K.
I want your...
Even if the quote wasn't out of context, it would still be good. The people she talks to disagree with Kamala and Bennett, so she's pushing them further left-based, leftist advertising. Yeah, that is true. At the end of the day, what is happening here is these people already dislike Trump. Now she's just making them dislike Democrats, and they're more likely to vote for someone like more left-leaning in the future, most likely. Probably not. They'll probably forget about this interaction in 5 minutes. They'll be like, wow, that weird girl. They'll be on Facebook and they'll see a meme about like in a month from now, they'll be on Facebook and they'll see a meme about Kaitlin Bennett shitting herself. I don't think you guys realize how common the Kaitlin Bennett shit herself meme is. My mom, who is like a liberal Facebook wine mom, knows about Kaitlin Bennett and knows about her shitting herself. My mom knows about Kaitlin Bennett shitting herself, okay? That is how widespread the meme is.
Reaction to these quotes from former President Donald Trump.
Oh no.
Here's one more, and it's good. There are legal methods by which migration can and should occur, but one of our priorities, we will discourage illegal migration.
To that, I say, Donald Trump.
Now, would you expect that to be said by any of our current administration, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris?
No.
Why do you think they wouldn't say something like that?
Because they have a brain.
Yeah.
Right.
To be fair, most of these people are probably... So, she's lying to people, and that's the whole segment. This is literally just Kaitlin Bennett roves the beach lying to people. But also, these are just, like, normies. You know? I feel like it says a lot about how terrible of a president Trump was, that, like, even normies are like, yeah, no, fuck Trump. Yeah, no, like, the most I engage with politics is, like, constantly seeing how much of a piece of shit Trump is. And, yeah, I went out and I voted for Biden, because Biden seems to be better. I don't know much about Biden. I'm not very politically aware or anything like that. But yeah, fuck Trump. Biden's better. You know, like they're just grilling. Not even on a college campus. Those two commies blew her out. Oh yeah. You've noticed Kaitlin Bennett hasn't been on a lot of college campuses lately because every time she does, she gets blown the fuck out because people on college campuses are typically a bit more politically aware. Now she usually goes to the beach because that's where you find the grillers.
Absolutely. What
The
if
only
I told
people
you
less
these are
politically
quotes
aware
from
than
Kamala
than
Harris from
Kaitlin.
yesterday?
Nice. What? Let me see.
Would you ever expect our current administration,
White
Joe
cut.
Biden, Kamala Harris, all those, would you expect them to have a message like this at all?
No. I mean, it shouldn't be that, like, violent and don't come, you know what I mean? I mean, if you meet the requirements, of course. If you're it's racist. You know what I mean? It is.
I feel like everything he's saying is like a direct.
Wait. So we saw the original She's Hot though. You don't know the age of these people. Don't do that. Also, it's kind of weird. Hold on, wait. It seems like a lot of these people are taking issue with the tone of the one quote of if you're thinking of coming here, don't come. We're going to enforce our border or whatever, right? Obviously, Caitlin's not going to show the rest because she's clip chimping about we're also dedicating billions of dollars to improving the quality of life there, so you don't have the need to leave the country and flee from it to America. So just clip chimping, really.
Threat, kind of, and I'm just like, so what does that entail? Turning us away? Are you really just going to turn people away, or are you going?
Yeah, according to these quotes.
Are you going?
Listen, chat. Lol, okay, let's be real. Some of them are definitely adults, bro. No, Mr. Flexington. They're all underage.
Are you going to like punish them in
Until
terrible
proven
ways?
otherwise.
Like I don't know. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like it. Yeah.
So, no, he's no longer the president. Obviously, we know that. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris are in. Would you ever expect them to?
You know how you know this is Florida? This is clearly Florida. You know how you know this is Florida? No one's wearing masks. That's part of it. I imagine a lot of people around the country aren't wearing masks at beaches right now because it's kind of out in the open. But there would be at least one person wearing a mask if it was in like California or something. No one's wearing a mask, and there's shit tons of people on the beach during the pandemic. Plus, you can just look at it and tell it's Florida.
To talk to people this way?
What, like our president?
Yeah, would you expect the Biden administration to say this type of stuff?
Absolutely not. No. I don't really think so either.
No, he said these yesterday.
Yesterday.
I want to.
I know.
You didn't know he was still alive?
No.
He's alive. I think we know it if he was dead. I think there'd probably be parades. If
Kaitlin Bennett has upgraded or downgraded herself from interviewing college students that would blow her out every video to like actual grillers. These motherfuckers don't even know. These motherfuckers don't even know if Biden's still alive. How much griller does it? These are real grillers. You know, like the Republicans that say they just want to grill. The true griller level shit is not even knowing if the president is dead. I know, I just kind of assumed the president was dead. He's old. Who's Biden? Can you grill that? Yeah.
if he were dead.
Oh, my family would throw a party.
Yeah. Would you go?
Oh, yeah.
The U.S. will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border. He said that yesterday in Guatemala. What is your reaction to that?
He's stupid.
What?
He's stupid.
He's stupid?
You're not the president.
Right.
True.
Just step down. Just relax and step down and let Biden handle it.
Right. Let
Yikes, celebrating someone's death is cringe? Pepe, of course. You should never celebrate someone's death.
Kamala Harris handle it, right?
Right.
Let Kamala handle it.
Turn this over with.
What do you think? What's your reaction?
Let them all in.
Let them all in.
Let them in.
Based.
Sure. Bring them.
Based libertarian surfer dude. You can probably tell this dude. Listen, I'm looking at this dude. I can tell what this dude's deal is. This guy is a libertarian. This guy doesn't believe we should be paying taxes, but he's an actual libertarian, okay? This guy, all he does is grill, surf, not pay taxes. He doesn't give a fuck about the border. He's like, yeah, let them all in. More workers means more immigrants means more workers for the economy, dude. That's this dude right here. Based libertarian surfer dude who's playing frisbee at the beach with his buddy.
Bring him in. Bring him to the beach in Florida. Let's get
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! I love this dude. I fucking love this dude. This dude's a hero.
Don't come to the beaches in Florida. We don't want you here. This was just guess.
We don't want... What? Did Kaitlin... Okay. Alright, Kaitlin.
Yesterday, so keep in mind, he's not the president anymore.
Oh, I know, Joe Biden is.
Right. Joe Biden, and the vice president is?
The girl. But we're talking about presidents right now.
Kamala Harris.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So, this... This is his quote yesterday. The U.S. will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border. What's your reaction to Donald Trump's quote?
They can go where they want. Do as they please.
I feel like it's not really like his role anymore to like make comments like that.
Yeah, there's no like hour. You're out of office. She was impeached twice. For a reason? So you're a...
These aren't even people, like, arguing against the point. They're just like, yeah, Donald Trump is out of office. Just, yeah, the girl. They didn't even remember Kamala Harris's name. Like, yeah, you're not even in office anymore. Why are you still sticking your head into things?
Opinion kind of doesn't matter anymore.
What about if he said these comments when he was in office?
Still doesn't make it no better.
Right.
I can go where I want, as I want, when I want, as I please. The land of the free. Yeah.
Right.
Bro.
Including to Guatemalans and Mexicans and stuff.
Everybody. Yeah.
Read that headline for me.
Harris blunt message in Guatemala, do not come to U.S.
Does that surprise you?
I'm really not political, but that seems very yikes.
It doesn't seem like that's what she was saying when she was campaigning, is it?
I don't think so.
All right, well, you have a message. If Kamala Harris were watching this right now, would you say anything in response to what she wants to do at the border?
No comment.
Maybe you don't have a brain.
Maybe.
Can we go eat now? I'm really hungry.
You know, I do have
There's
to
our
feed my
bodyguard.
bodyguards, guys. So if you could help me out with this, I mean, look at this guy. He doesn't just eat a kid's meal for $5.99 at McDonald's, okay? We're gonna get him some steak. We're gonna get him some seafood.
Holy shit. This dude is sweating his fucking ass off. Look at that sweat stain on his chest. God, my dude. I can hire you to be my bodyguard. What the fuck? I got AC here. Why would you voluntarily... How much is Kaitlin Bennett paying this guy? Kaitlin Bennett, how much are you paying this guy? He is sweating through his shirt out there in that horrible fucking Florida heat. You could at least let him take a dip in the fucking sea. I'm from Florida. That dude skips leg day. You don't really need... I don't know. We'll see him from the side, maybe. Let's see if he's got the cake.
We're gonna fill him up because he does such a good job. To help feed this guy,
Okay,
go to
dude.
patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett.
Okay, dude.
Helps put some food in your belly, doesn't it?
Okay, dude.
Starving African child.
You are a starving African child, and the only
Okay,
way you
dude.
can get food in his belly is going to patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett.
I just don't understand why he's still making statements like this when he's not the president. He has no authority to say so. But again, like, it's just the same he's been saying the whole time.
I'm still just not feeling Trump. Like, you are out of office. He doesn't need to be speaking on nothing or nobody no more. You are kicked out. Like, impeached twice, once again. One more time, Joe Biden is your president.
I don't even know what to say about that one because
That's my
that's really crazy.
Something you'd expect from Donald Trump to say.
Oh hell yeah, he's stupid.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
very.
happy he out there.
You're happy he's out because now we don't have someone who...
I wonder if anybody in this video, like, that they didn't show, or if just to Kaitlin Bennett before, if Kaitlin Bennett has cited something, and someone pulled out their phone and fact-checked it on the spot. Because it took about 10 seconds for me to find the source on that quote. I literally just Googled Kamala Harris border, and that was it. Why is she using the fart? By the way, that fart noise isn't actually her censoring people's, like, swearing. That's actually her shitting herself. This outfit she's wearing, whenever she goes out to a place and she's wearing a particular outfit, she's got about 80 duplicates of that outfit because she shits herself every 5 minutes and she has to change. That's why the cuts happen the way that they do, is because she has to stop every interview to go change because she shits herself. Then she has to come back and continue it. That's why the cuts happen where they do.
Who thinks like this?
Right, exactly. Because Donald Trump, he just really, he was the devil.
Yeah.
He was the devil.
And it's showing when he says things like this.
Yeah.
So the devil would say things like this.
Exactly. Devil don't care about nobody but themselves.
Would you ever expect our current administration to go to Guatemala and talk like this to people there?
No,
No.
I don't.
Do you think that would be something that we would expect from the Biden administration?
No, I wouldn't expect that.
Why do you think that they wouldn't, but Donald Trump? Like, that's just his character. Why do you think that they wouldn't do that?
Because I think that that's Donald Trump's character. He's just more outspoken. He's more aggressive with it. And it's not what you say, it's the way you say things. Your delivery, I mean, you could deliver it differently. But, yeah, he comes off very aggressive, so.
She would not say, come here, we're going to turn you back.
No, I don't think she would say, come here, we won't turn you away. And it's possible she might do it for political gain.
These quotes actually came from Kamala Harris, part of the Biden administration yesterday. And I see your eyebrows are kind of going up.
I'm appalled.
I'll be checking her on Twitter. Don't worry about it.
What do you guys think about that? That these sound like Donald Trump's words.
It really does.
I wonder... Oh god, I hate these fucking liberals. They're not liberals, they're just grillers, dude. Most of these dudes... This is Florida, dude. I don't think you realize how many young people in Florida are, like, kind of left-leaning. Like, not a huge fan of Trump. But if you ask them what their political views were, they'd be like, yeah, I'm a libertarian. That's, like, most of the people that I knew growing up. All right, like, let's be real.
And yeah, I'm very shocked.
Very shocked?
I'm very, very much shocked.
Yeah.
Wow.
They definitely wouldn't be talking like this.
Exactly. They wouldn't be talking like that. So.
Well, I have bad news. These aren't Donald Trump quotes.
What?
These are quotes from Kamala Harris yesterday in Guatemala.
Holy crap. Isn't she supposed to be like for the people and like she's like that one person that everyone's like, yes, she's gonna change everything. She understands exactly where we're coming from. Like, she's on Twitch, she gets it.
Hey, she's mixing...
We tried to tell you guys.
Wait, what? Does she not... Wait, she thinks AOC and Kamala are the same person. Kaitlin. Is it a self-own for Kaitlin to simultaneously stop going to college campuses to do these? She did it before, like, the pandemic, too. She stopped going to the college campuses as much. Because she kept running into people that kept blowing her the fuck out. And then continue to go to a beach where she's interviewing people who are so politically disaffected and give such little fuck about politics that they don't know AOC and Kamala Harris are different people. And then proceeding to lie to them about it. Like, I'm gonna lie and claim a quote is from one person and then reveal it's from another person, which might be the most, like, sleazy lie maneuver I've ever seen.
We tried to tell you that she's a liar and she's corrupt. She's a police. She's a
She's a
officer.
liar?
She's a prosecutor.
She's good at lying. She knows how to do that. Yeah.
So this surprises you.
It sure does. Absolutely.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does Kaitlin not know that police officers and... Wait. Kaitlin Bennett had, like, a thin blue line thing on once. I thought she loves cops. Also, prosecutors and cops aren't the same person. They aren't the same thing.
It's also the first time that I'm hearing about it. So, like, okay.
Damn, Kaitlin Bennett.
Okay.
All cops are
All right,
liars.
well,
2021.
Should have just kept Donald Trump if she's gonna just talk like him. Actually, these are quotes from Kamala Harris. This isn't Donald Trump speaking right here.
Holy shit, that's wild. That is wild.
Does that surprise you?
Yeah.
Sounds like Donald Trump, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, reading these to you, you would think Donald Trump said this.
Yes.
But it's Kamala Harris
Wow.
who said it was racist once upon a time, so...
That's wild.
What if I told you?
That dude is hungover. That dude is fucking hungover, and he's going for day 2 of that hangover right now with that red Solo cup.
Of those things I just read, those 3 quotes were from Kamala Harris yesterday.
You got the original quote? Juan G fan, we already did. I guess for people coming in just now, for those who don't know, we looked it up. We looked at the original quote. The original quote from Kamala Harris was that don't make the dangerous journey over to America from Guatemala. Instead, our administration is dedicating $4 billion to aid to the country to help root out corruption in the government, to take down the organized crime organizations that make life there so dangerous, and to offer aid to people already there. So there is no need to risk your life and your family and children's lives to try to make the trip to America. That was literally the original quote. So 1, Kaitlin's lying about the quote and clip chimping it. And 2, she's lying to people. And 3, she had to downgrade the people she talks to from college students that were somewhat politically aware that could easily blow Kaitlin out, as she always did every time she talked on college campuses, to now the beach where you have the grillers that don't know the difference between Kamala Harris and AOC being different people and didn't even know that Trump or Biden were still alive.
Yesterday.
Really?
Going to Guatemala.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yes.
Okay, understood. She got
balls, I guess.
She's got some balls, apparently.
Joe Biden's still my president.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just over.
What's your opinion? Oh, I love what she's saying. I think it's hypocritical that she accused Donald Trump of being a racist when he said it. These are absolutely things that should be happening for our country. Put the border wall up, all that good stuff.
Right.
Joe Biden and Hillary.
Did Kaitlin Bennett not read the article herself? No wonder she clip-chipped it so badly. I don't think Kaitlin read the article herself. She just saw the headline quote and was like, oh shit, I gotta bring this up on my phone and talk to people about it. And isn't actually aware of the context of that quote.
Hillary Clinton actually voted to fund the border wall decades ago. And then when Donald Trump gets in office and he starts supporting the things that the Democrats used to support, they called him racist. They said the wall was a symbol of white supremacy, but then Kamala Harris says it and silence. It's all of a sudden not racist anymore. It's just keeping our country safe, which it has always been about keeping our country safe, not about racism.
Oh, race most definitely plays a part in a lot of things, for sure. So please don't look over that.
You think Kamala Harris's quotes are racist?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just letting you know that some things plays race. I'm not talking about like her or these quotes. I'm talking about like in general, race does play a lot.
Do you think she has any actual policies that she stands for? Or do you think she'll flip-flop no matter what?
She's gonna flip-flop no matter what.
Yeah. You're a Trump supporter, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, very good. Very good. You're like, nah, that doesn't surprise me.
So like, I did not vote for Donald. I really didn't want to vote for Biden either. But I went Democratic just because I felt like we needed a little bit of a change.
Oh, it's okay. So that part, you just heard it all bleeped out. That's because we can't say it on Facebook and YouTube. You can go to libertyhangout.tv to find out what I said, though. Because if we put it up here, we'll get our channel taken. Would you ever expect our current administration, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, to use this type of language when talking about people wanting to come into our country?
No, hell no.
No,
they
wouldn't even do that.
Yeah.
They're classy people.
Yeah, they got more class than that. No.
So they wouldn't do that.
So I want you to read this headline from Politico.
Harris blunt message in Guatemala, do not come to the U.S. Oh, she said that?
Everything I just said was not Donald
Banny cult. He's ban-evading again.
Trump. It was Kamala Harris.
Oh my God. Oh.
Show me the facts.
I'm sorry, Donald Trump.
Read that headline to me.
I don't like him either, but I apologize, sir. Because I thought that was you.
That's a setup.
Like...
It's a setup.
You think it's a set? Who set her up?
Lonnie said you can stay.
Donald
All right,
Trump.
Colt. Behave yourself.
But that didn't sound like nothing that they would say.
Yeah, so this is Politico. This is a reputable news source that people would claim would be reputable.
Kaitlin, literally scroll down, one finger swipe and read. Literally scroll down one finger swipe and read where the article says, in a statement in Guatemala, where Kamala Harris is discussing rooting out corruption and offering aid to the people of the country, she said this. Literally, scroll down one finger swipe.
Do y'all have it on video?
Yeah, you want me to find it on video?
If it's on video, I believe it.
I want to be clear to folks in this region
Hey,
who
here's
are
the video.
thinking
We watched the
about
full thing
making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come.
Do you feel that Kamala Harris is the devil, like you said?
I like how they cut it there. We saw the original video. Hey, chat, do you guys remember the original video? Do we have to go over the context again? Do we have to do that? Isn't what she's doing kind of good for us? Because, like, this doesn't go do anything to push people over to Republicans. It just makes liberal voters more disaffected with the Democratic Party, or at least make them look more critically if it makes them look at all. So, Bard Brad, that's true. The problem is it's a lie. That's the problem. If you want to criticize Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party, do it on things that are actually true. Don't bring up a quote that's like very, very, very dishonestly clipped to the point of like, lying is not bad if it helps us. I disagree. I disagree with that. I don't like that. The truth, if the truth isn't on your side, then you probably shouldn't have that opinion. Why would you ever say that? Why would you ever say the words, it's okay to lie if it helps us? If you have to lie to make a point, then you're not in the right. What are you talking about?
Trump was for these quotes?
Yeah, for saying so anybody that against other people, they're evil. Yeah. They need God in their life. They need prayer.
Yeah.
Should we have just kept Donald Trump then if Kamala Harris is saying the same stuff?
No, they all bad, man. But he was funny. I will say that. But that's about it, though.
Yeah.
All right.
He's just a businessman. That's all he is.
Yeah. Right.
The Guatemalans should still come in though. Not cool to leave them in the gangs and the politicians, bro. So here's the problem. I love Aldi. That's true. Ideally, we would let a lot of them in. Data seems to support the idea that most immigrants commit less crime than native population. There's an overall net benefit to the economy and the quality of living of most people if that happens. Generally, the better the economy is, the more money people have to buy luxury goods as well, which also helps the economy. Even illegal immigrants pay taxes because there's tons of taxes that you pay just from buying things you don't even know about. Every time you buy gas, every time you buy, like, there's shit tons of stuff. I forget the list of things that, like, you're technically paying taxes on every time. You're probably paying taxes in some form every time you buy something when you leave the house. Obviously, some states have a sales tax. That's not always the case, but there are certain products that all across the country consistently always have some kind of tax. I know gas is one of the big ones. So they're contributing in the form of taxes. Yeah, if they own a home, then they're paying taxes on that. You have to, or you'll have your home taken away, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it just seems to be like the overwhelming consensus among among economists and sociologists, every expert on the situation, that it helps. However, it is also very dangerous from them, and shit tons of people die on the trip. And it's better, the letting people in to escape the problems in their own country is good, but it's a Band-Aid solution. The actual solution is to take down the organized crime organizations in these countries, invest in them, and root out the corruption in the government that's making things stay the way they are.
Right. For the business, for the money.
All right. I hope I didn't ruin your day.
No, it's good. We still finna party and kick it. What you mean?
Keep partying. You look too snazzy to have your day ruined. That's for sure. Right? Look at that.
Get it on
snazzy.
Okay.
All right. Very cool outfit. But I also have some cool merch that I just launched at lhmerch.com. Tell people to go to lhmerch.
Are we gonna watch her make this guy shill her merch? Is that what we're about to watch? Are we actually gonna watch that? Ban the person? Alright, hold on. There we go. We're not gonna watch it? He felt so betrayed? Those 7 duckers.
Merch.com and support my work.
Who is it?
lhmerch.com.
LAmerch.com. Go check it out. March?
LH.
LHmerch.com. Go check it out, though.
Yeah.
Give me a shirt. I'll rock it, though.
Oh, really?
Give me a shirt. Yeah.
I don't have any with me, but, you know, if you want to rock
She had to use them all as toilet paper after she shit herself.
one, you can just go to the site and support my work. And there's a 20% off discode with DAD20.
Nice. Isn't Kaitlin Bennett a Nazi? Hold on. Hold on. Gun girl Kaitlin Bennett accused of making anti-Semitic statements and leaked messages. Can't wait to get back to being normal Nazis, one group member writes to Miss Bennett. Oh, wait. No! The Independent, fuck you. Let's find a different article. Here, can we look at the screenshots here? Asking out of curiosity, do you believe the Holocaust happened as we've been told? Yes, not exactly. Damn, 50-50 with 72 votes. It's not the largest, meme there, but the largest sample size there. But kind of interesting that the first 72 people there to vote on their poll, half of them answered not exactly. Then this person asked, "What do you think?" Liberty Hangout. It doesn't seem possible that 6 million were killed. Weren't there leaked messages too? Does anyone have a link to the leaked messages? Does anyone have a link to the messages? I'm really curious. Because there were ones where they were like JQing and stuff in the group chat they had. Those leaked DMs. Oh, Chipser seems to have found it. Oh, okay. Well, all right. League Kaitlin Bennett chats appear to showcase anti-Semitism. I'd rather live under a Catholic monarchy than a liberal democracy. White genocide is real. Opening borders will always result in full-on communism. Libertarians who support open borders are complicit in genocide. We must secure the existence of our people and a future for Liberty Hangout. Where's that? Ooh. Where have I heard that before? Where have I heard that one before? 14 words or 14 days, a reference to the 14-word slogan set forth and popularized through 14 Words Press. We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children, followed by secondary and less commonly used slogan, because the beauty of the white Aryan woman must not perish from the earth, both originated with American white supremacist David A. Lane, one of the 9 members of the defunct domestic terrorist group, The Order, and serve as a rallying cry for militant white nationalists across the globe. The 2 slogans were coined while Lane was serving a 190-year sentence in federal prison for violating the civil rights of Jewish talk host show Alan Berg, who was murdered by another member of the group in 1984. Wow. Saying invented by a Nazi terrorist. This reference to the 14 words in combination with the frequent use of asking out of curiosity, believe the Holocaust happened. When liberals say they're for diversity, what they really mean is they hate white people. The only place women should be marching is home to start a family and take care of the house. It's not surprising. Where are the leaked DMs? There was some leaked DMs. Oh, here they are. Hello, I'm back. Yay, welcome home. Now we can all go back to being normal Nazis. Kay, I need to talk to you ASAP. And Justin, I just got out of jail, Michael. And this guy who's got like the libertarian thing and the thing, some Echo posting, Turning Point Israel. I bet they have a lot of Jewish and Israel First donors. Weird how they can donate their money to these organizations. They with the parentheses, of course, but not directly to Israel. I want to donate my Christmas gifts to Israel. We need a presidential candidate who will deport the lone conservative to Israel. Oh, damn, I was in here, apparently. Alex, are you wearing your yarmulke tonight? Absolutely not. I'm thinking of throwing my old Israel flag up behind somewhere as irony. All it takes is one neocon screenshot of me with it on, and they do the whole, my culture is not a costume. She looks Jewish. Coincidence? Whew! Lone conservative contributor can't afford books, but can apparently afford an education. Peep out one of the books on her list with the parentheses. Okay, yeah, no, I think that's pretty sus. I think that's pretty sus. What do you think, chat? Sus? It's pretty. That's kind of sus, you know. Maybe just a little bit. God, Kaitlin Bennett is fucking hilarious. That's fantastic. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it, subscribe, ring the bell icon. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and join my fan Discord, the link in the description, as well as supporting me financially through my website, xanderhall.com/live, or potentially on YouTube or Patreon by hitting the join button or super chatting or pledging on Patreon. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good one.